Welcome, Aries. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today, not today, but okay. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, beginning of May into the beginning of June. It is a relationship reading, and I'm going to use the World of Vision today. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that situation. Keep in mind, this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it does or doesn't, either way, check out your other placements because it might give you more information. Let's get started here. One more shuffle, please, for Aries. What do our Aries need to know about relationships? Did I say I'm using World of Vision? This deck really sticks together, so I try not to get two cards at once. Current situation. Moon. Past influence. Strength. Present influence. Ten of Pentacles. Negative. Ace of Wands. Positive. Queen of Wands. What you don't see. Five of Wands. What to look for. Or that's Seven of Wands, excuse me. Five of Pentacles. Okay, unexpected. Four of Wands. There's a lot of wands here, which, being a fire sign, it makes sense, right? Challenge. Eight of Wands. Okay, future influence. Empress. Outcome. Six of Swords, and where does this lead, please? Three of Cups. Eight of Swords. Don't ever do that. Knight of Coins. So, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. So I would say overall, this reading is about definitely about your dreams, your desires, your wishes, all of that good stuff. But what I'm seeing here with the moon being in the current situation is there is a feeling a little bit of things not being clear with whatever this is you want. This would probably, if this is a relationship, it's going to be someone that you've wanted to get together with, you're kind of after. But the moon tells me that you're really unclear. There's something here about the two faces in this card that I see a lot when I read with this deck. I see the two faces here. So it makes me wonder if someone's not giving you two sides. Like they have one side that you like and one side you don't, or one side that feels more loving and one side that feels like, oh, we're just friends. There's two faces going on here with this other person or with this relationship. There's two sides to it. There's it could be where you're close but you work together. It could be any of those things, and I feel like that's the key to the reading, because you're very unclear of which way to go. You have certain desires that you're wanting to fulfill, but when you're unclear, it's kind of confusing. The past influence is the strength. Now, keep in mind, when I do a past influence card in any reading, it can be yesterday or it can be 5 years ago. It all kind of depends. But what it is a lot too is this situation, it has something to do with this past influence. And this is the strength. So I feel like you've been probably pretty strong, kind of like waiting this stuff out, or there's something to me that's feeling like it's taking a while, or like things haven't been clear, even though you've had these wishes for a while. But I feel like you've had to be strong, and that's okay. Like, it's not a bad thing, but I feel like that's the energy that you've put into this, is just being really strong and really kind of not giving up. The Ten of Pentacles is in the present situation. I feel like this has something to do with home, where you live, how you live. I don't feel like it's money. I feel like there's something here. Well, there's something here about moving too, or travel. And it has direct to do with your home, though. I mean, there is some good energies coming in. And I feel like there's a new opportunity, this Ace of Wands. Well, it's showing up in the negative. I feel like it might be in the negative because it may bring something that you feel like either takes you away, or it's something that you have to deal with, that, or maybe they have a new opportunity that takes them away. Um, or so that you're not as close, or something. There's something here with this new opportunity. I don't think it's necessarily a bad opportunity, a negative opportunity, but it does get in your way right now. So it's showing up kind of in the negative. I also feel like there's a lot of passion here because, well, the Queen of Wands is showing up in your positive. I feel like this is just you, male or female, just the Queen of Wands, I think, is actually Leo, but it's a fire sign. And I feel like it's saying, you know, be you, keep that vivacious, motivated attitude, stay passionate about what you really want. Don't, use this energy in a positive way. This is who you are, this is your energy. Not being shy, going after what you want, going after it. Like the Queen of Wands goes after what she wants. I mean, and she does it in a very fun way. So I feel like that's what that is. So, Seven of Wands is what you don't see. There's something here, and I feel like it's the other person is kind of protecting themselves right now. So they're in kind of a protective mode. You may not be able to see both faces because they're protecting themselves from something. Maybe getting hurt, a new relationship, building on this relationship. How's it going to affect them? Or, but they're just not ready to release yet. And that's what I feel like this is, and what we don't see. What to watch for is the Five of Pentacles. I would just be careful about getting lost, losing yourself. You know, I feel like, the Five of Pentacles is about, it could be about a lack of stuff, being in a hard place. But to me, it's also about, where do you really want to go? Do you want to take the normal path? Watch for the unusual path. Watch for, so when you see a Rider White Five of Pentacles, they're walking past the church, right? So, well, what does that mean? It means that they're looking for something different. This didn't work for them. The church didn't work for them. So I feel like this relationship needs to be handled differently. And you need to look for those different ways to handle it. I'm not sure why it has to do with these two faces with the moon. The Four of Wands is in your unexpected. So there is going to be some kind of celebration, come together, mix up, where you're getting together and you're going to be celebrating this as well. But it kind of comes as a surprise because the Eight of Wands is your challenge. And I feel like there is some kind of travel or something you need to do, but it happens really quickly. Like you don't get much time to even think about it. And you're like, okay, I got to go. And it's probably a message that comes in, but it's either travel or, I mean, it could be just a road trip, but I feel like it's like, oh my gosh, I got to go. And it leads to a lot of joy. Well, we have the Three of Cups in the outcome. So I do feel like it leads to some fun and excitement. And it has to, I mean, those two go together. I feel like they do. This comes in unexpectedly, and this is where it leads. So let's get back. Oops. Future influence is the Empress. So here in the near future, so let's speak of towards, the end of the month. I feel like I feel like this has to do with nurturing this situation, like really spending the time to nurture this relationship. And I do feel like it does lead to a trip, Six of Swords, but it's taking you into a better place. So again, it has to do with this Four of Wands and this Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands does come in as a challenge, but I think it's because it's so quickly and you have to go, oh my God, I got to do this to go, right? To get here and to celebrate this. But the Six of Swords tells me that you are definitely headed in the right direction. I feel like the strength is no longer needed, and you can now have a clear view of your horizon. and where you're headed. And then the Three of Cups comes in after the Six, which tells me you will be celebrating it. However, it does lead to the Eight of Swords. So again, maybe after this trip, you're feeling stuck again. There's something here that's making you feel stuck. And is there distance between you two, or is there something with work, or there's something that's causing this? I almost feel like it keeps going here, where you feel stuck, you can't move forward. But I will tell you this, the Knight of Coins comes after that. So I feel like you might not be stuck at all. It could be that things are just moving slower than you would like. And for Aries, that feels stuck. When things aren't moving fast, it feels like nothing's happening at all. And I'm an Aries, I know this. Like, patience is not our forte. We're just, I mean, depending on your other placements, but overall, an Aries is not very patient. They want what they want, and they want it now. Now, don't get me wrong. Most of us will go after it and get it. We don't expect it to be handed to us, but we are not patient at all. But this is going to call for some patience, because whoever's on the other side of this relationship is taking their time. It's just it has to grow. It has to take time. But keep in mind, with this Knight of Coins, is when things are coming together with this card particularly, it means they're going to last. He does everything with intent, and that intent means that even though it's taking a while, everything he's planting is being done correctly and methodically, and then it grows and it roots and it grows and it lasts longer. So what's our advice for Aries? 10 of Cups. I think this is enjoy the situation when it comes about. Enjoy this person, enjoy their comfort that they bring you. I feel kind of real positive about this. Yeah, feels really good. Feels really nice. Enjoy it. Yeah, enjoy the comfort. Enjoy the time that you have with this person. I get the feeling like maybe there's this new energy that's coming in when you get to spend some time with them. I feel like it needs this. It needs the love. It needs the caring. It needs the comfort. And there you have it. So Aries, there is your reading for beginning of May to beginning of June. I hope you liked it. Please leave me a comment. I appreciate them all, and I do read them all. Take care. Have a beautiful day.